Hey everybody, it's Ryan with Blography 101, and today we're going to be showing you how to create Google Maps for travel and vacation ideas. So, in a couple quick tips and tricks that you may not have known about when planning a trip in order to get the directions and everything all at once. So, we'll be showing you how to do that today in two steps. You first set up the destinations and then set up the directions. So we'll start from the top, and of course we got to go to Google, and I'm already here, but just for the sake of example, you can either type it in here, or I always have, in using Google Chrome, you have the Google Squares, which are pretty much all the favorites that you can save, and go to Google Maps right there. All right, and from here, you might remember from the first video, you go right to the little hamburger icon, little Google lingo there, and we're going to go right to your places, and then maps. And then from maps, you're going to go straight down to create map. Okay, once you're at create map, you get the whole map. And just a quick example or a quick tip for you, if you double click anywhere on the map, it zooms in. Okay, and then also the wheel on your mouse, of course, will help you zoom in and out. And then in order to move the map around, I left click and hold it down, and then move it with, uh, you know, the mouse. So the first thing you want to do is title your map. In this map, we're gonna say let's do a trip on the national parks, on a couple national parks, just a couple. So national park, and we'll make it a road trip. All right, and from there, you just go ahead and put in the description. And for the sake of example, we'll just put in the places that we're gonna go, real quick. Nothing too fancy. Yellowstone, and we'll do Grand Canyon, and then back to Denver. Maybe the wildlife sanctuary in Denver. That's somewhere I really want to go and take my daughter as well. Let's see. So the wildlife sanctuary. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and pick the first place that we chose. So there's a couple ways you can do it. You could either uh, find the place and then drop the pin with this, add a marker, or you can just, which is the easiest way, go in here and type in yellow. Actually, you want to start first from your home location, and we're or home location. So you want to say, let's say we're going to start at Union Station in Denver, and you can get as specific as you want. And there's two ways to add to a map. So you can either add to map here, or there's a plus sign right here. Okay. And once it's added, then you can edit and do things like that. But for the sake to keep it going, we're just going to add a couple places and then come back, show you how to do the directions, and then edit. So the second place is going to be, let's see, Yellowstone National Park. Again, you can either add it here or right here. Okay, so we added that. Then we want to go to the wildlife sanctuary in Colorado. Is it Keensburg. Okay. Wild animal sanctuary. Okay. Perfect. Now, so we'll add that to map. So now we have 3 places on our map. And this is the cool part. This is where what we do is we go ahead and there's a quick trick is you hold down the control button and you click on, while you're holding the control button, left click on each one of your destinations. Make sure they're all bold so you know they're all highlighted. And you can let go of control and then come up to right under the search bar, you'll see add directions. Click on add directions. It creates a new layer and auto populates with all of your place marks that were in your first layer. So with a route to those places. Granted, this is not exactly a perfect, circle or route of an example, but this is basically just showing you how to do this. So now that we have that, we have 2 different layers. And the cool thing about having 2 layers is being able to hide one or the other. Let's say that you just want to look at your destinations. Let's back up a little bit. Let's title these. Okay, and we're just going to title these destinations. And we're going to title this one, let's say, directions. You can make these whatever you want. So you have your destinations and directions. Let's just say we want to take off the directions for a minute. You just uncheck that box and then you can zoom out and see, oh, okay, these are the 3 places I'm going to be going. Okay, now how do I get there? Click on directions. There we go. So that is a very simple way to add in a trip. Now, take into account that you can add many different places and many different layers, and you can get more specific with the routes and how you want to travel. Um, but once you're there, let's just say you want to go ahead and customize the layer or the icons. Okay, and say at the Yellowstone National Park, this is how you would do it. You basically click on the tab or click on the pin, and you can change the style or colors, all of that right here. Pick one yellow for Yellowstone, and here are all your icons. If you click more icons, then you get a lot more icons, and you can find something that fits where you're going or what you're doing. And let's just pick. Where's the guy walking here? There's almost too many. Okay. So, all right. So we'll just pick one. Let's just pick this guy doing karate or something. Whatever he's doing, he looks awesome. All right. So we'll choose that. But also, I forgot to show you. You can make your own custom icon right here. You can upload it from your files, or you can do a Google search engine or search image for Yellowstone. And find a cool picture, select it, and that literally can be your icon right there. And once you have your icon saved, you can go and change the information within the Google card here, or basically place mark card. So you click the pencil and you can change the title or add in a description or things you want to do. Things we want to do. And then we can also add in some pictures. So I mean, you can really get really creative with this. You can add pictures into this section too, just for the sake, just show you. We'll add another one of the cool geysers. All right. And then it shows up like that. So you can start to see what you can do here. And then I'll always click save on that one. But just know, for the sake of saving, the whole thing is everything that we're doing right now is saved automatically under your profile, under your Gmail account. So as long as you know your Gmail account and have all of that set up, then you're perfect. You're good. And you just log into there, go into My Places, My Maps, like we showed, and you can pull up your whole trip. So that is the best way to set up and edit each icon. We're not going to do each one, but we're going to get more into detail on the next video, where we're actually going to go into some hidden features that some of you may not have known that you can do from your phone and in using Google Maps. So please stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you did find something valuable, please go ahead and give us a like and shoot us a comment. If you have any type of suggestions or things you want to see videos on, please give us suggestions. And we really appreciate you getting through the end of the video. Thank you so much. Until the next one, talk to you later.